Hello, welcome to the second part of our series on wonderful idioms and their meanings. As I mentioned before, idioms, which people use to express their feelings and thoughts in daily life, reveal the richness and cultural heritage of a language. Frequently used in both English and Turkish, these idioms stand out with their unique expressions in each language. In this text, we will discuss some commonly used English idioms and their Turkish equivalents. By learning what these idioms mean and how they are used, you will not only expand your language knowledge, but also enhance your ability to understand different cultural expressions. If you're ready, let's take a look into the world of English idioms together. 1. Miss the boat. Meaning, missing the opportunity.
He just missed the boat.
2. To cut corners. For example, he cut corners on the project, so it didn't turn out well.
This thing for years. They said Long and his developer buddies were cutting corners.
Elkhorn started as a safe manufacturer. They used cheap steel. They cut corners.
Presumably Oliver Wendell Holmes by way of Dr. Zorba. And the local district attorney who is brilliant and sometimes cuts corner. Sometimes cuts corner. Next one.
3. On thin ice. You're on thin ice with your boss after that mistake.
I'm already on thin ice with my family usually. You're skating on thin ice, girl.
4. The last straw. His shouting at me was the last straw. It was a drop in the bucket. I quit.
This is the last straw. Out!
It was the last straw. She was smart, beautiful, and she got
Anything you've ever done to me. This is the last straw, Clark.
Rude. I'm sorry. Amy is the one constant I can count on, and now she's changing.
It's just a haircut and some clothes.
No, it's the last straw. I can't take any more.
5. Stealing someone's thunder. Stealing someone else's success, idea, to overshadow someone else's glory.
Don't think we should announce our engagement. I don't want to steal her thunder. Why does it keep doing that?
But you mustn't tell a soul I don't want to steal Edith's thunder.
Which is in itself a sign out their convention, not the other way around. We need to steal the thunder back.
So go where the thunder is.
Together. What? So, yeah, you kind of stole my thunder.
6. See eye to eye. To agree, to concur.
Russell and I did not see eye to eye on many projects.
They can see eye to eye.
I'm glad Ukraine and the United States were able to see eye to eye.
Sir Agent Merritt and I didn't always see eye to eye.
7. Bite off more than you can chew. To undertake work that one cannot handle.
You ever heard the expression, biting off more than you can chew?
Don't bite off more than you can chew, Stephen.
Did you bite off more than you can chew?
6. Kick the bucket. He kicked the bucket last year. To pass away, to die, slang.
What?
Give up the ghost. Kick the bucket.
I mean, after all, it is your place. Or it will be, when your dad kicks the bucket. I mean, with Kira.
That wasn't a scare tactic, Portia. Eventually, everyone commits a sin of omission or doesn't act quickly enough, and somebody kicks the bucket. It's really...
Kick the bucket. What does that phrase mean? Why slang? Kick the bucket is an informal and somewhat humorous way to say die. This idiom is considered slang because it uses a casual and indirect expression to refer to death, which is usually a serious topic, meaning, kick the bucket, to die. Informal origins. The exact origin of the phrase is unclear, but there are a few popular theories. Medieval England. The term bucket in medieval England referred to a beam or yoke that animals were tied to before they were slaughtered. The animals would kick as they were being killed, hence the phrase, kick the bucket. Hanging. Another theory is that it comes from the act of hanging oneself. A person might stand on a bucket and then kick it away, causing them to hang and die. Why it's considered slang. Casual usage. The phrase is used in everyday, informal conversations rather than in formal or serious contexts. Euphemism. It's a euphemism that lightens the gravity of talking about death, making it more approachable or even humorous. Example usage. English. He kicked the bucket last year. Translation. He died last year. The phrase is often used humorously or lightly, which can make it inappropriate, informal, or sensitive. Situations. Stop beating around the bush. It means to speak indirectly instead of addressing an issue directly. This idiom is usually used when a person addresses a question or situation directly. It is used for situations that she does not want to address and therefore uses indirect expressions. For example, stop beating around the bush and tell me, what do you really mean?
Really hot lately, hasn't it? He really beats around the bush.
That is to sabotage my project, yes.
Don't beat around the bush, Leonard. If you don't want me here, could have beaten around the bush a little.